Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Miss Miller.
And I'm Carly.
And today is our 7th and our final, for now, STEM Science at Home lesson. We'll hopefully be back after the summer with some more. So today we are going to actually go from science to STEM and into STEAM, so S-T-E-A-M. Carly, do you know what the A in STEAM stands for?
Art?
It's art, that's right. So STEM is science, technology, engineering and mathematics, but a lot of people feel that art should be brought into that as well, and so that's something that we are going to bring into our lesson today. So what we're going to be learning about today is the force of motion and gravity. In order to do that, we're going to replace our paintbrush with a swinging pendulum. A pendulum is an object which can swing back and forth and uses its weight to do so. So an obvious example of this would be a swing at the swing park. It's connected at the top, comes down, you sit on it and push, and it swings back and forward. And the arc that it makes, so that shape, can go higher or lower. So there are a few different materials you're going to need to do this task. But as always, they should be things that you have hopefully around the house. And if you look down here, you can see what they are. Now, fair warning to parents and carers at home, this task can get a little bit messy, but if you put a drop sheet or a cover on the floor, it can even be an old table cover, that should be enough to catch any of the paint. Just be careful as you swing the pendulum to make sure you're not going a bit crazy and spraying paint all over the place. Also make sure you're wearing older clothes so that if you do get a little bit of paint on you, you won't be upset. If you really don't fancy the idea of painting in-house, then you could always take it outside. You could either, on a very dry day, put your paper on the ground outside, or you could use a recipe for a washable paint that will scrub off the ground. You could actually work directly onto the ground. I'll put that on the sheet so that it's there if you need it, but today we are going to be working indoors. As always, there will be a file on Teams that you can download to work along with us if you want to, or you can just choose to work along without the file. So I want you to consider some elements of this task that you could change. The things you could think about are when you're swinging the cup, how gently you swing it so it has a smaller arc, or do you push it further and it has a bigger arc. You could think about the length of the string. Do you want to make the cup higher up or lower down? You could think about the size of the hole in the bottom of the cup. I think that's all. Yeah. First of all, take your cup and punch a hole in the base, then cover the hole with tape. Now mark 2 dots at the top of the cup. Punch holes in the dots. Then thread the string through the holes. Place a broom handle across 2 chairs, put your drop sheet and paper below, and then attach your cup to the middle of the broom handle with the string. Now it's time to create your paint mix. We began with a ratio of 2 parts paint to 1 part water. Okay, so we have sellotape on the bottom of the cup just to stop the paint all coming out right away. So now Carly's going to pour the paint into the cup. Okay, that'll do. You ready, Carly?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let go.
Oh, that looks better. That's so cool.
So, you get a hold of it and you swing it that way. Oh, it looks like a planet.
No, it looks like Saturn with its ring.
This angle here, and swing it out that way.
Wow, that's really cool. It's like swerving.
So how do you think you would swing it to get it to complete that almost like a pattern? Yep, that's it. Oh, so you maybe need to swing that, what do you think, a bit harder? There you go. Oh look, that's a bigger circle. So it's making more of a rounded pattern, isn't it?
And then we can swing it that way. Looks like a star with a planet.
This time we've got pink paint, and we've made the paint thicker to see if that makes any impact on what happens. So we've put the tape back on the bottom of the cup, and Carly's now going to add the slightly thicker pink paint.
Ooh,
Oh,
pretty. It's got like purple accents in it.
Glug.
alright. I'll take this off and let it
Whoa, it's on the
go.
floor. Oh, that looks pretty.
Okay, you can change the direction of the swing if you want.
I like how it's kind of going in the middle, like how it's fanning out.
Yep. So why do you think there's always more of the paint in the middle than anywhere else?
Because that's where it starts.
That's where it starts, and that's the point that it has to
Go to.
cross. It's the point it has to cross, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So I hope you've had a great time today taking part in this experiment with us. As I say, this is our last experiment for now, but hopefully we'll be back again after the summer holidays with more activities that you can do online.
Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed these experiments as much as I have. I hope you can post on Twitter or Teams what your favourite experiment was. Mine was the Lego volcano.
So goodbye everybody. I hope you have a great summer. And although I've missed being with you all for the last term, it has been great to be able to speak to so many of you online through Twitter, Teams, and even through YouTube on these science videos as well. I hope you have a fantastic summer. I hope the sun shines for you, and I hope that we can all get to see each other again in August. In the meantime, take care, stay safe, keep washing those hands, and have a brilliant summer. Bye everyone from me and
Me!
take care.
Bye.